to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. Where the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling, swear I was falling, swear I was falling in I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss, but more than this, I wish you love. And in July, lemonade to cool you in a leafy glade. I wish you wealth, much more than health. I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I, well, we never can be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Come on now.
Night and day,
had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too.
Well, all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm a mess without you? Take these arms, I want to lose them. Take these lips, babe, I'll never use them. For your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go and dare without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Miss Mandy, Rushton, everybody.
Mad Jazz Live.
I've got rhythm. I've got music. I've got my cat who can ask for anything more.
I got daisies over in green pastures.
I've got my gal who can ask for anything more.
Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him hanging around my front or back door.
I've got starlight.
Nice.
I've got sweet dreams.
Check.
I've got my gal who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Broadcasting to you live via satellite, it is Mad Jazz Live.
Hey there, everybody. Happy Friday. What's going on? We're here at the Loft. It's Mad Jazz Live, and I'm Dapper Dane. Nice to see you. Happily, hey, Christy. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Marta. Hey, everybody who is here. Thank you for joining us. We have a great show lined up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say that Mandy, Aaron, and myself live, work, play, and sing on the unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, and our hearts goes out to the recent events and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But right now, what you guys are all here for is, of course, the man with the magic fingers, Mr. Aaron Pang, the Jazz Cat himself. Yes, that was Mr. Pang coming at you, the jazz cat himself.
Thank you. And that was Alice in Wonderland.
That's right, where things are not as big as they seem they are. What? Anyways, happy Friday, guys. We have a great show in store for you. And here's a wonderful song just to remind you guys to just keep on smiling. No matter what, I'll come and get you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing. Come on, baby. Be happy again. Keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're drinking, oh, when you're drinking, the show looks pretty good to you. When you're drinking, hey Al, you get stinking. Oh, it changes, trust me, your point of view. But when you're sober, man, you bring on the pain. When you're sober, forget it, man. Give me 3 Advil and I'll go to sleep again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't that a gas? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look who it is. It's the marvelous Miss Mandy Rushton. Oh, she's going for the front door. I wasn't even know if you're going back door or front door. Oh.
Strategically placed.
Let us know in the comments. Remember.
Well, the next song is apropos, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Embraceable You.
It's only rated 18 plus if you understand the joke.
Otherwise known as
exactly.
Otherwise known as the Shepherd's Lament. There'll never be another you.
Hello, everybody. Oh my God.
Here we go. We got Rob Fillo running the show tonight, so who knows what the heck's gonna happen. Bunch of craziness. Mm-hmm. And he's going to be doing a little
special guest action.
Ring-a-ding-ding at the end of the night.
At the end of the night.
So you guys are in for a treat.
Invite your friends if you like real Canadian, authentic, from the heart, from the soul, singer-songwriters. That can play a guitar and warm the cockles of your heart like nobody can. That is the one, the only, Mr. Rob Fillo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's none other than Mr. Irving Berlin.
Is that who wrote this one?
I have no idea. Hit it, babe.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you.
Embrace me, you irreplaceable you.
Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. Yikes.
Shucks. You and you alone bring bring out the gypsy in me.
Well, you are Hungarian. Above all the many charms about you.
Above all, I want these arms about you.
Don't be a naughty baby. Don't do it. Come to mama, come to mama,
baby.
do.
My sweet embrace of you. Take it away, Mr. Jazz Cat.
Dance break.
The Jazz Cat. Mr. Aaron Pang, get
In
your
fine
snappy
form.
snaps together. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you.
Thought you'd never ask. Embrace me, my sweet, irreplaceable you.
Ooh,
Ooh, just one look at you. My heart grew tipsy in me.
I think it was the Jack Daniels.
It wasn't the wine.
You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me.
Above all, I want my two arms about you.
Above all, I love those little charms about you.
Oh, yeah?
Don't be a naughty baby.
Come to mama do.
My sweet embraceable you. All you. Thank you very much, everybody. Mr. Aaron Pang on the piano.
With a snazzy new hairdo. You
Yeah.
gotta show the people what's underneath the lid.
Looking fine, bruh.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ay,
man.
ay, ay. Ay,
The ladies are
caramba.
going crazy.
Oh my gosh, the whole gang's here. I see Alma, Major Al, Christy, Andrea,
Yeah.
Marta, I think.
Yeah, I hope you
Woo-hoo!
guys loved that song.
Hi,
It was
everybody.
great. And yeah, speaking of haircuts,
Oh, yeah.
Aaron's not the only one.
Yeah.
Dapper Dane got a little bit of a sheep shore shave, but
Dapper Dane.
it's crazy
with the do.
because the reason, I mean, I loved my hair, man. Even Rob Fillo said the other day, he's like, man, I love you. You know, it had the
You
long
do.
locks.
You have a nice head of hair.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Legit.
I appreciate that. But this is because I got hired by the city of White Rock to do a Michael Bublé tribute. So I have to do that, and I can go in with the long hair. So am I looking Bublé-esque, guys? I don't know.
Definitely more Bublé-ish.
Thanks.
You've been
You guys
Bublé.
sucks. I'll get off here.
Does Mandy enjoy the way he looks tonight?
Indeed, in all the ways, in all the days, all the time. Yeah.
All right, we got a Harold Arlen tune
Yeah.
coming up. This is A Sleepin' Bee. You're tuning in to Mad Jazz Live at the Loft. I hope you enjoy.
Let's do it. Andrea says you got your mom's hair, Dane. Cute. When a bee lies sleeping in the palm of your hand, you're bewitched and deep in love's long looked after land, where you'll see a sun up sky in the morning dew, and where the days go laughing on by when love comes calling on you. Sleep on, bee, don't waken, can't believe what just passed. Gosh, he's mine for the taking, I'm so happy at last. Maybe I dream, but he seems sweet, golden as a crown. Sleeping bee done told me as I walk with my feet on the ground, when my one true love I have found. Not mentioning any names. So jazzy. Sleep on, bee, don't waken, can't believe what's just passed. He's mine for the taking, I'm so happy at last. Maybe I dream, but he seems sweet, golden as a crown. Sleeping bee done told me as I walk with my feet on the ground, when my one true love, yes, I have found. Haven't done that one in a while. It's so cute.
Yeah,
Love
it's been
that
a while
one.
for that one.
And if you didn't know, that one comes all the way, you mentioned it was lyrics by Harold Arlen,
Yes.
but also Truman Capote. Sorry, composed by Harold Arlen, but the lyrics were by Truman Capote. And it was introduced in 1954, a musical on the Great White Way called House of Flowers, starring the beautiful, the one and the only Diane Carroll. And I first heard of this song, care of Barbra Streisand. This was, to my knowledge, the very best first song that she ever sang on radio station. And she was supported by a furniture maker of couches. And if you ever look in on YouTube, it's a pretty hilarious interview with Barbra Streisand as the young wonder songstress singing her guts out. And it's that was where I first heard it. So very, very cool.
So this is our social media page right here.
That's
So
right.
if you'd like to tune in to the happenings of Mad Jazz, we are on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live, SoundCloud, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So,
That's right.
There's also a QR code right there for all of you guys if you'd like to go to our website.
And that is www.danewarrenentertainment.com.
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you. Me and Aaron Pang are doing a great song by one of my favorites, Mr. Bobby Darin. That's right. And a funny story about that. Do you know how Bobby Darin got his stage name? Because his real name was Walden Robert Casado Jr. It's a mouthful. But he was walking through Chinatown in New York. He was born in New York. And there was a Mandarin restaurant, but the man part had burnt out. And so the sign was blinking, D-A-R-I-N, because a lot of people, when you say Darin, you don't expect it, D-A-R-I-N, and that's the story behind it. Pretty cool. Here's one of his great hits from 1962, ladies and gentlemen. somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond that sea. She's there waiting for me. If I could fly like a bird on high, then straight to her arms will I go sailing. It is far beyond the star, it is near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there. Soon we'll meet, hey, beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before, and happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again will I go sailing. Give it to the man. Oh. Super good, Jay Kitty. Far, so far beyond that star, it is near beyond the moon. Well, I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there. Soon we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond that shore. We're gonna kiss just like before, and happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again will I go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing. Bye-bye sailing. Move on over, Captain. Thank you. Oh, love that song. Thank you, Mr. Aranino.
Thank you. And give it up for the fabulous Mr. Dane Warren.
Oh, stop. All right. Well, thank you very much. And it's so great to be here with all you folks every Friday. We have a little community going on, which is super cool. And yeah, speaking of community, we did this thing back in Christmas. You remember that, Aaron?
I do, at the Massey Theater.
At the Massey Theater for the winter holidays, if you will. And we did Sinatra, Home for the Holidays, because everybody was basically home for the holidays. So here is a clip from Massey Theater. It's Dane's video coming right up at you. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. For me, irresponsible. For me, unreliable. Throw in undependable too. To my foolish alibis for you. Well, I'm not too clever, I just adore you so. Call me irresponsible. Tell me I'm impractical. Rainbows I'm inclined to pursue. Go ahead, call me irresponsible. Yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably true that I'm irresponsibly mad for you. Oh, let's go. Irresponsible, tell me I'm impractical. Rainbows I'm inclined to pursue. Go ahead, call me irresponsible. Yes, I'm unreliable, but it's undeniably true that I'm irresponsibly mad for you.
Matt Jazz Live.
And we're back. Thanks, Fillo, for holding down the
baby.
the technology behind the scenes. It helps us to
Yes. He loves music, but he always loves technology.
and technology loves him. And us today.
What about you, Mandy?
Yay! Technology's on our side.
Like, Mandy, you always do this. You jinx it. You're like, wow, everything's going so well, and then the lights go
so
out.
smooth. What could go wrong?
Rob.
All right, well, we've come to that segment in the show where
Oh yeah,
it is called.
ready?
Yeah, ready. You.
Wait.
Wait
Hit it. You don't know Jax.
It's a new choreography. We'll get it better for next time.
We were supposed to practice that because we switched it.
But you know what? No time like the present. So there you have it. Dane's been working his little tail off, building new scenes. Such
I
as
still
the
have
one
some
that you
tail
just
left.
saw. Yes. Thank
Hey,
goodness.
maybe those aren't pillows. All right. Mandy,
Okay,
we got
so
some wines. Tell
yes,
us about it.
It's Jack's time. So for Friday, June the 4th, let's promote the June flyer items from your local Jack's and all of you sunshine coiffers out there. What the heck is a coiffer, you ask?
a
Well,
coiffer. I guess
The
I'm
definition
a coiffer.
of coiffer in the dictionary is a person who enjoys drinking alcohol.
Yeah, I'm definitely a coiffer.
Other definition of coiffer is an alcoholic drink, especially a wine. Well, dang nabbit if we're not doing both tonight, so you're welcome. And hopefully you learned a new word today. Coiffer. Thank you, Lynn Coulthard from Jack's, for expanding our repertoire and knowledge all at the same time. And killing brain cells. Hey,
Killing brain cells since
Friday night.
1989. Badoom chook.
Friday night. All right, so first up we have...
Close enough.
We've got two beautiful drinking wines that are two very different price points.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Well, one comes under $15, probably less than $13 at your local Jack's. That is the Hardy's Stamp Riesling Gewürztraminer.
Boom. Mm-hmm. Baby. Oh, yeah. It's terrible. I can't see it.
Or as
but
J-
there it is. It's
as
the
Jay
Hardy's
Joseph
Riesling
would say,
Gewürz.
groovy baby.
Yeah, groovy, baby. So the story of Hardy's begins with the very man who gave us his name, Mr. Thomas Hardy. From the moment he arrived in Australia back in 1850, his ingenuity, determination, and hard work built a business that has lasted more than 160 years.
Wow.
Holy smokes. So 6 generations, actually. He is generally regarded as the father of wine country and wine industry in South Australia. He was a grand pioneer who came to Australia as a young man and by his unbounded energy built a business known now in both hemispheres.
Put another grape in the barrel. That was terrible. What was it?
All right, so it suggests it's a pale straw color, floral, nutty, and berries melange with a touch of citrus and pineapple in aroma and flavor. Sweetness balanced by lime citrus finish. That upfront lime and nectarine characters with rose, petal, and lychee flavors are complemented by a subtle mouthfeel. Honey tones backed with spice and a zingy acid finish. A soft, sweet palate balanced with a refreshing acidity and a medium finish. Made for pre-dinner drinking and perfect for drinking immediately while young. And actually, I read the other day that 80% of all wines purchased are drank within the first 8 hours of getting into your front door.
Yeah, but don't drink them while they're too young.
I thought you were suggesting that we should drink this while we're still young.
Well, you are.
Well, we're not getting any younger.
That's right.
That's for sure.
Ladies, that's Aaron Pang. Aaron Pang, care of
comedy.
Jazz Cat Music. He's 29 years old, and he's good with the ivories. If
And
you know
he
what I mean.
is available.
That's true.
And he's got moves.
Like you'd never seen.
Amazing. So this wine also pairs with lighter Asian dishes. There
Hey,
you go.
nice.
Pork, chicken, rich fish like salmon and tuna, and enjoy it with soft and mild cheeses like, you know, your the brie in the back of your fridge or
Havarti.
your mozzarella.
You know? Grated cheese and dip, potatoes and cheese.
And so from
Cheese
the
macaroni.
winemaker, he says, this is an uncomplicated, fruit-forward, easy drinking wine. Enjoy it while it's young. Paul Lapsley.
This is dedicated to Aaron.
Online reviews were anywhere
you.
from like a 3.5 to a 5 out of 5 for this Australian white vino blend. So let's see how Hardy's stamp
Let's.
Riesling Gewürztraminer is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I didn't even get to cheers, you guys. You're like into it already.
There was a drum roll.
Smells
I
nice.
felt forced to do something. It was great. No, it was great. Oh, see, now this
Okay.
Wow.
is a summer drinker.
This is cheap and cheerful and
Yeah.
really nice.
Tastes awesome. Better than the wine we had last time, but you might get a headache from it the next day because it is a little bit sweet.
It's medium to like a tad on the sweeter side, but if you made this into a white wine spritzer with a ton of ice and some shoddy
yeah,
water,
a ton of ice.
whoa, this is amazing.
Very good.
And cheap and cheerful. Who doesn't
What do you
like
think,
that?
Aaron?
I love this one. Are we rating it right
Sure.
now?
You
All
can
right.
you can
Yeah.
take the lead.
Break it away, toys.
So it's incredibly refreshing. I can.
I like how you
definitely
swirl the
trace
glass while
the
you talk. It's so classy.
Sweet notes. Thank you. So I'm gonna rate this Gewürztraminer.
Yeah.
A Riesling
Oh,
Gewürztraminer. It's a blend.
I'm gonna rate it a 4 out of 5 kitty paws.
Very good.
He likes his sweet wines.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 too. It's really... Actually, you know what? It deserves maybe a little more from me. 4.25. For the
Okay.
price and the taste, 4.25 from Rushton.
3.25. 1/4 of a kitty paw.
Somebody
One
doesn't
toe.
like the sweet part of it.
3 paws and 1 little toe.
The little baby nubbin like mine.
Yeah.
Now,
I think we're
Major
divulging a
Al
little
out
too
there,
much.
he got a bottle for tonight's show, so I
Yeah,
wonder...
let's throw in the chat.
Yeah, let us know how you and Jen are digging the Hardys.
Well, you guys don't like the Jack section? Yeah, so Alan Fraser pick up the bottle of Hardy's, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so we want to know how it rates with him and Jen. So Alan,
Yeah, let us know.
Mr. Major Al, if you're on ground control to Major Al, Commencing
Nice one.
countdown. Kitty paws. No? Nothing. Okay. All right. Well,
The chat might be.
Major Al says,
go-
so I got the chat on the screen here.
Oh, yay.
Major Al says, got it here.
Yay.
3.5 for me.
Is it too sweet for him? I wonder.
interesting.
Okay, so back in 2013, the vintage for this wine, it was considered the top 6% of all wines in the region of southeastern Australia. I don't know what it ranked for 2019, which is what we're drinking here, but
It's a good buy.
there you go. Pretty good buy.
It's a buy.
It would make an excellent sangria as well. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to add in a mango white claw, which actually has basically 0 sugar, no artificial sweetener or anything like that. So if you're
And it's a
watching your
little
calories,
bit sparkly.
get the mango white claw, mix it with ice with your favorite or least favorite white wine, and it's a great little white sangria. Mm-hmm. Just a little tip.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
I don't remember the price of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's $11.99, but right now it's on sale. Save $3 at your local Jack's.
Oh, yeah, it's
and it's going for
$8.98.
$8.90.
It's $8.98, people.
Big build up.
Sorry. I found it. Thank you.
You know what the best part of comedy is? Timing.
Jen loves the sweetness. There you go. You can't win them all for everybody.
That's weird that the chat went on that, but we couldn't see it on the main screen. We're going to work on that. But anyways. Oh,
win
I know
some,
where
you
you
lose
are.
some.
Hit Adam Cam again.
Okay, so we're
There,
going to move
that's why.
on along with the Jack segment for our second vino, courtesy of the beautiful Jacks here in
Boom.
Richmond on Sea Island Way, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from this artist Loft quarters. Ain't that right, Jazz Cat? Okay, so the Côtes de Gascon, France is the next one that we're going to be doing. It's produced by the Fontaine family. This crisp and typically fruity wine
They
is
sound
light
fancy.
and ready to drink, kind of like its predecessor. Citrus acidity, Citrus acidity is balanced by hints of honey over a tangy, young texture. Who the heck wrote this? Drink now for the
French
freshness
guys.
of the wine. Some French guy wrote this, legit. It ranks at 86 points, which, you know, is pretty high considering some of the best wines in the world are in the early 90s range. 86 points doesn't
I'm in
sound
the early
too bad.
90s range.
On your FM dial?
Aaron was
or?
born in the early 90s. Oh, man. Was it like in the 2000s? No. You're not that young.
Okay, so this wine usually goes for $16.99 at your local Jack's. It is $2.01 off currently, both wines for the month of June. They're all on sale. Hi, Jan Anderson. This one now is only $14.98 at your local Jack's.
Shut
or
the front door, Mandy.
Jacks.com.
This is a draft.
And cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Drum roll, please.
Sniff test.
It's not sweet.
Kind of.
Okay.
It's sweet around the edges.
Could have heard a pin drop.
Okay, this
It was
wine
literally
reminds me
crickets.
if you ever have been in a vineyard before and you pick a wine just a tad before it's ripe and it's both equally sweet and sour at the same time.
Mandy, you're funny.
Why?
She always tries to find the silver lining. No, it's actually not too bad. It's a little bit sour. I think it would pair well with something sweet, right? How about a baked brie with apricot jam? That
Yeah.
sounds delicious. Served in a Fillo pastry. Oh my god.
Well, I would have been fine if it
We're
was
on keto.
I would have been fine if it was just on a premium plus cracker.
Boom.
You know, just
Premium plus. I wonder if they ever had just the premium and what came out with the
Yeah.
plus. I think the plus is the salt.
The plus is for sure the salt.
You think so?
Cheers,
Do you think
everybody.
this is just premium with no salt?
Maybe.
Cheers, everybody. It's not too bad. Good sangria.
It would make a grand sangria. But I would go with the Hardee's. Cheaper.
Interesting. There's a ghost in the Michelle.
There's
We have a ghost here in Mad Jazz at the Loft that likes to get into our equipments sometimes and make really weird ghostly sounds. Like a...
Do we have a name for that ghost?
I'm with you, Major Al.
I don't know.
just gained 7 pounds thinking about that brie wheel.
The baked brie, man. This would be perfect with it. It's a good drinking wine to have with some good eats and a nice charcuterie board, maybe.
Nuts,
All right.
dried fruit,
Yeah, you're nuts.
cheese. Yeah. All right. Well, I do declare this is almost over. We're going to rate this sucker, and
Okay.
then we're out of here.
3.6.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Boom.
And I will give it a 3.25 out of 5 kitty paws.
We switched places, ladies and
The
gentlemen. You
Côte
heard
de
it here.
Gascon, France.
They like the sweeter wine. I don't. So cheers.
At least
Ladies
we're
and gentlemen,
consistent.
thank you, Marvelous Miss Mandy. And this was...
You
Don't Know Jax!
Yay! Now, up above in the chat earlier, I'd like to give a shout out to our beautiful, wonderful moderator, the one, the only, Krista.
Yeah, let's give it up.
She has been holding it down like a boss. And if you look up above, there is something that has a link with a song list, a Mad Jazz song list. And Aaron painstakingly plugged in a handful of the songs.
Just a small handful of
So yeah,
100 or so songs.
100 or so songs.
100 or so
So
songs
you
and
guys,
counting.
check it out.
So if and when the request section comes up, please, we implore you to look at that list. Yes, Marta did request Ain't That a Kick in the Head.
Guess what? It's not a dress.
We have, oh yeah.
There's some things
Janice,
going on over here.
These are culottes of sorts. Aye, aye, aye.
Whoa, it's a family show. Woo, sorry. I didn't know it opened like that.
We might have
Hot leg,
What happened?
hot
We
leg.
might have to censor that in
We
post
flashed
production.
it.
All right,
You
so
flashed it.
for a good segue, let's go to Mandy Rushton singing at the Massey Theater with yours truly. Well, all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm a mess without you? Take these arms, I want to lose them. Take these lips, babe, I'll never use them. For your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go and dare without you? You took apart that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Miss Mandy Rushton, everybody.
Well, all of me. Why not take all of me? Boys, can't you see I'm a mess lost without you? Take these ruby lips, I wanna lose them. Take these two arms, ooh, velvety, I never use them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I, boys, go on without you? Yes, you took the part that once was my beating heart, so why not take
Matt Jazz Live.
Oh, yeah. Right on, right on, right on, everybody.
And we're back.
That was so cool performing in the Massey Theater.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Don't you think, darling?
It was.
It was.
Well,
right?
it was
It was an experience.
in large kudos to the three of us and your mom.
Are those cheese puff things? Oh no, those are Cheetos. Okay. Hey, let's do this song. We haven't done this song for a long time. It was a big hit down at the Leo Wertman Senior Living Home, and I'm sure you guys are going to love it as well. So here we go.
This is Blue Moon. You are tuning into
We got to put the rose on the other side next.
You're tuning into Mad Jazz Live at the Loft on Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube at Mad Jazz Live, on Twitch at Jazz Cat Music, and on LinkedIn at Mandy Rushton. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Aaron.
Hope you enjoy. She's looking at me funny. Oh yeah, let's do it. What the? Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. What the heck's going on back there? Hit it.
Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, that moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Yeah, Mr. Pan. Yeah. You know, I saw that blue moon last night. You look so beautiful standing in the moonlight, darling. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And let's give it up for Richard Rodgers and Lorenz Hart, who wrote
Sure.
this ditty.
When it suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms would ever hold.
I heard somebody please whisper, adore me.
And when I looked, that moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I got a love of my own. Blue moon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Blue Moon.
That was the Blue Moon. Can you believe that was written in 1933?
I believe it.
That is an old tune.
1920.
Great American Songbook 101.
Yeah, it's older than you think, because you kind of...
It is.
Most people have that 50s version.
Exactly. And also late 70s from Grease when it was in the movie. It's older than that. It's so much older than that. Well, shall we do another old ditty? Although I don't know exactly how old this one is. I'll have to look into it.
I love George Gershwin.
And what about his brother Ira?
Maybe if I was born in that decade, I would potentially consider.
I'm sure you would have been friends. I think they hung out in Greenwich Village. I could have seen you there for sure. I think we all would have been there actually. Mm-hmm. In some way, shape, or form.
All right. Well, without further ado, this is Our Love is Here to Stay. You're tuning into Mad Jazz Live at the Loft.
It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for 1 year, but ever and a day. The radio and that telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. Oh, but oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going 15 months plus a long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Jazz Cat. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. It's here to stay. Love that one. That one,
That was always one of my favorites that you sang, Baby Lou,
Thank
Boo,
you.
Jababoo.
it's old, but it doesn't get old to me.
It's old, but it doesn't get old. Very good job.
That's why
honey
you
bunny.
should
And you're
drink
welcome.
the
Responsibly?
Drink
While it's
responsibly
young.
and while it's young.
Legit.
Drink it while it's young. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the moral of the story today. Okay.
Well, I'll get out of here and let's welcome back the dapper Dane.
Thank you very much, Mandy.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks. All right, Mr. Aaron, guess what time it is?
What time is it, Dane?
Time for you to play an instrumental again. Gosh darn it. I was, Mandy. Oh my God. Oh, that reminds me of when I saw this musical. It was at Royal City. Throw the chat on for me for a second. It was at Royal City. Stop me if anybody saw this. It was Carousel. Steve Maddock was in it. And the first complete disaster was he sang Soliloquy, which is the longest song in a musical. It's 13 minutes long, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
And he sang it while a giant fly of a building it got stuck in the tree. So there was a tree that slid in from stage left. And the fly didn't go up fast enough of the town. So the house got caught in the tree as it pulled in, and it was, but Steve didn't see it. So he's sitting under this cherry blossom tree, Billy Bigelow, singing this beautiful 13-minute long song. And there's a house about to fall on his head. And he would go across and he would go to the other side of the stage and he'd be singing and everybody would be, and he thought he was like really getting the emotions of everybody. And then he'd walk back under the tree with the house hanging over top and everybody go, and he's like, what the hell's going on? And he'd walk back out and everybody go, oh. He thought he was singing so pretty and then he'd go back on. It was hilarious. But a side note, the other thing that happened is that the woman playing the angel that came back to talk to Billy Bigelow, she fainted in a scene. But fainting is not like the movies where you just faint. You kind of get lightheaded and you act weird and you say things that don't really make any sense first for a while. And then your eyes kind of glaze over and then you faint. Well, she was doing a really poignant scene with Steve Maddock, and she started talking like literally nonsense. This is to a crowd of 1,000 people, and it's like a really poignant scene. And she started babbling gibberish, and he looked at her and he was trying to do the scene, and he was like, "You mean that I should go back to Earth for a day?" And she's like, "Gibbledy gobbledy goo," and he's looking at her like, what the hell's going on? Then he sees she starts to kind of like lose her balance, and he's like, oh, he's fainting. So he put his arm around her and tried to hold her up, but bless his heart, she was about 300 pounds, and she dropped to the floor eventually. Steve's a strong guy, but dropped to the floor. And then the next scene are the kids coming on for the clam bake scene, and they're all like giddy and they're jumping around, right? Okay, we're talking real kids. And they come in from the same wing, and there's a bunch of tech guys dressed in black, and they're pulling the woman who fainted on stage off stage. She looks like she's dead. And the kids are frolicking onto the stage, and she dead, and they all came on crying. But that's what it reminded of, because when I saw it from off stage, it looked like her feet were like being dragged off and disappeared off stage, just like Mandy did. Anyways, I digress. Should we maybe put it to everybody to try out that request thing?
Yeah.
Or do you have something lined up?
I do have something.
Okay, we'll do the
up.
request later. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Aaron Pang.
So this is a beautiful standard by Jerome Kern titled All the Things You Are. You're tuning into Mad Jazz Live at the Loft. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for that. Thank you.
That's the great thing. Can you build the applause too? Try pushing the applause like 3 times in a row. Oh, we can build it. That's what you deserve, brother. That was
Thank
good.
you.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the segment you love to hate. It's time for the incredibly bad joke of the day. Cut back. Yeah, all right. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, man. Are you sure you're ready?
Well, no, but okay.
Okay, you sure you're ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what's Forrest Gump's email password?
What is it?
1Forrest1. Right? Am I right?
Oh, man.
Hey, well, Aaron, did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
No.
That's weird because he invented the Nobel Prize.
Wow.
Mandy doesn't even want to laugh. She refuses to laugh. Well, I know she's. I know there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the news, ladies and gentlemen. But did you guys hear about the shoe factory that burned down?
No, what happened?
It was a terrible tragedy. 10,000 souls were lost. Okay, that was terrible. And ladies and gentlemen, the really, really super bad joke of the day. You ready?
Yeah?
What did the mime say to the audience?
What did he say?
Nothing, because he's a professional. Terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the incredibly bad joke. Okay, cut back to me. And that was the incredibly bad joke of the day. Mandy has something to say. She didn't want to laugh at my jokes. I think they were pretty awesome.
Tough crowd tonight.
Hey, is this thing on, babe? Huh? It's
Okay.
like Dennis Miller in Middle America, just bombing on stage.
Well, considering the bad joke of the day, which is kind of has a dad connotation, you know what I'm saying? Like bad dad jokes, right? Isn't that like the website that you pull these
What are you saying?
poor things off of?
What's going on over here? Yikes.
On that note, June celebrates the start of summer. Hallelujah.
Who's June?
National Aboriginal History Month. School graduations, teacher appreciations, pride, and also, last but not least, good old Papa's Day on Sunday, June the 20th. And if you forgot, well, you're welcome. And on that note, a good friend of mine who I met while she was going to school at Emily Carr on Granville Island, when that's where it used to take up residency. The beautiful Jess C., who now lives in Edmonton with her family and 2 boys, launched a business during COVID, and it is super cool. And I implore you to all check it out. I'll put it in the chat in just a second. It's called The Paper Alchemist, and it's launching its first ever sale. Receive 20% off your total order with promo code TPA June 20. I'll put it in the chat. And it's all on the website, but she has a beautiful ombre peony series of cards. And she does it for special occasions and all the rest, and they are exquisite. She does impeccable work. She's one heck of a gal. I loved working with her when I used to work at Provence Marina Side down in Yaletown. And yeah, she does incredible work, and I'll put those links in the chat. Hopefully it shares with everybody. I know this chat is only limited to certain platforms, but we're working on it.
What? No, we're not.
Well, when I put things in the chat for Restream, it only goes to certain things.
No,
not
Restream
LinkedIn
goes to everything.
and not to Facebook. Contrary to popular belief.
It doesn't go to Facebook, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
who cares about
We're doing our best. Okay, I'm out of here.
Love you. Thank you.
And way to go, Jess. Woohoo! Yeah! Yay! She's here! Woohoo! I love your work. It's amazing. Way to go, woman.
Round of applause for Jess. Oh, yeah. Brohemeth,
Yes.
what are we doing?
We're doing a very special contemporary piece.
Should we tell them or let's not?
Let us know in the comments what you think this next song is going to be. It's going to be pretty obvious, actually, when the chorus comes in. But in the meantime,
Going back to the 80s, baby.
you're tuning in to Mad Jazz Live at the Loft.
Mad Jazz Live.
Oh, somebody's getting fancy. Here we go. Let's do it, baby. Ooh, jazzy. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. I take my fears and that's not living. Oh, tainted love, tainted love. Well, then now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want me anymore. The love we share seems to go nowhere. And you think love is to pray, but sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, give me all a boy could give you. I take my tears and that's not living. Oh, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please, because I just can't stand the way you tease. Oh, tainted love, oh, 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 tainted love. I love you though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, that tainted love, love, baby, love me, love me. Come on, love me, baby. It touched me, baby, tainted love. Hug me, baby, tainted love. Beep me, tainted love. Let's go. Come on, yeah, tainted love. Thank you. And that was Soft Cell. They have many, many, many hits. And that's just one of them. I'm just kidding. It was only the one.
Hey, a lot of artists made their careers out of one song.
Yeah.
So you never
I don't
know.
even have one. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all about timing.
Mad Jazz Live.
All right. We better get some female action in here because the guys are running rampant. What is a rampant?
Good.
Good.
Question.
Mandy says good.
Good question, I said.
Oh, well, what is that?
I liked your little beep in that song. I was like, where's he going with that?
Beep me tainted. It was hard to do, actually. The idea was better than the execution. Let's just say that.
Well, I look forward to hearing it next time.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So for those of you who love like the shirtless scene in Jurassic Park with Jeff Goldblum
Didn't see
and
that
his
one coming.
hairy chest coming out of it.
Was not expecting
Yeah,
this.
I know. Well, a lot of The Fly, great movie. The Tall Guy, I don't know, Soap Dish, many others, other weirdness. But Mr. Goldblum is actually a quite well accomplished jazz pianist, and we were watching. Yeah, pianist. Don't laugh at that. That's terrible. And thank you. And we were watching his album. He did a live performance with this great band. I can't remember what the name of the band is. Do you remember?
I don't remember. I wish I did.
Jeff Goldblum and the best band you've ever heard.
Well, he could probably afford to pay.
Yeah. Oh,
the
of
best
course he could.
band
Of course he could.
Ever.
Yeah.
Kind
And
of
they
like
have-
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh
He's
Laurie.
also an incredible
Yeah, Hugh Laurie is
musician
awesome.
and
Yeah.
singer.
I had
Yeah.
no idea.
Legit.
But we're
Talking about Jeff Goldblum.
Talking about Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. And he does this great number with Haley Reinhart
yes.
from PMJ.
Aye, aye,
And
aye, right, Aaron?
But you know what?
I
Haley
can't-
Reinhart,
Yes.
you better check yourself because this one's coming after you. All right? You
A close second.
I'm watching you.
I'm like Avis.
No, you're not.
Their slogan is like, we're number 2 and we'll try harder. In any case, take it away, Jazz Cat. Jazz Kitty.
You're tuning in to Mad Jazz Live at the Loft. Hope you enjoy.
It's a duet with Aaron and I. Yeah, bouncy D, just for a Dane. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't even care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for no highfalutin, high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner's smile is something he cannot see, something he can't see. My baby don't care. Who knows? My baby just cares for me. Jazz cat. Dang, Peg. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care baby don't care for no high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Liberace's style. Something he can't see, gosh, something he can't see. My baby don't care. Who knows it? My baby just cares for me. My baby just cares. My baby just cares for me.
For you,
Oh, yeah, Jazz Cat, for me.
for you,
For me,
For
and you,
and you,
and me, and you, and me,
and
and
Mad Jazz.
live at the Loft, you see.
Da, 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 da.
Do da ba dee da do ba ba. Sing it.
Ba,
For me.
da, 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 ba, da, da, ba.
For you. Yes, sir. What jolly good fun. I even worked up a sweat.
That was my first time scatting on stream.
And you know what? That gets a sweaty palm high five. Gross. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. We're having a jazzy time here at the Loft, unlike all the last 15 months plus. Good things take time, and well, we're still here. Thank you absolutely for all of your support, showing up when you can, and to all those that come week after week after week. We love you immensely. As you know, we are on a ton of different platforms and social media, and if and you do have the extra cash, as I know times are tough, hopefully they will be getting better once things open up a little bit more, moving into the phase 2. Thank you, Dr. Bonnie Henry. We'll be able to do a little bit more of what we do. So, madjazzlive@gmail.com graciously accepts e-transfers to that email, if and you are so inclined. And we also have, thanks, Rob, a hot tip,
We just
5
received
bones.
an
Woohoo!
in-person physical donation
Love you.
from Mr. Rob Fillo.
Okay, we're just warming up the space for Rob Fillo to take it to a whole new lever.
Ooh. So, if you'd like to donate, we have our Stream Elements links as well above the video on Facebook, and below the Twitch stream. We have a tip button if you'd like to donate for a Sony wide-angle lens for Mad Jazz Live. You can visit streamelements.com/tip/ streamelements.com/madjazzlive/tip to donate towards a Sony wide-angle lens. And if you'd like to donate towards a brand new Nord Piano 4 for the Jazz Cat himself, you can do so at streamelements.com/jazzcatmusic/tip. We graciously accept all donations of any amount. Yeah, diamonds, jewelry, the kitchen sink, cashews, packages of old Dunkaroos. You remember Dunkaroos, guys? I used to have only one a week, so there would be times because my family never bought junk food that often, and actually in hindsight that's kind of a good thing. But back when I was a kid, I really liked Dunkaroos, and I wanted to savor the time when my parents would buy them in bulk. So whenever they bought a box, I would only have one a week. And so the last one that I ate would be like, 3 months old. And, the dip for the cracker would be just solid, rock solid. And I would heat it up. I would try and use a fork and try and mush it. And it just, but you know what? I still love the taste of Dunkaroos.
Who doesn't?
Wasn't a kangaroo the mascot?
Yeah, Dunkaroos, mate. Come on. Dunk your cookie in a bunch of sugar. See what happens. 20 years down the road, but hey, it happens. I've got no time. All right, let's do it.
So this next tune is a very special Cole Porter piece titled I Concentrate on You.
And it's arranged by one of Aaron Pang's favorite musicians, Mr. Antonio Carlos Shelby.
All right, here we go.
Put this right here. Whenever skies seem gray to me and trouble begins to brew, whenever the winter winds they blow too strong, I concentrate on you. Whenever fortune says nay, nay to me, and people declare you're through, whenever they say you've gone too far, I concentrate on you, on your smile, so warm and tender, when at first my lips you do decline, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. So when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, whenever people say wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. on your smile, so warm and tender, when at first my lips you do decline, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. So when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, to prove even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. Give it up for Miss Erin Pang.
Thank you so much.
I thought you said Pangu. That'd be funny.
Maybe if I was a toddler and I didn't know how to pronounce my THs.
But you're
yet.
not, Aaron. You're a grown man. I think it was Pang. It's like Chang, right? Do you got some spare Chang on you? You know, like that kind of thing?
Gotta make that change.
All right. Well, I don't know what's happening next.
Me.
Oh, you. Let's put it into the chats. Request 4, one more for the road. Ain't that a kick in the head and embraceable you? Alma, we did that at the beginning of the show. I love you, baby. You just rewind it and watch it, and it's just for you. One for the road. Mom, remember I said I'd do that in person, but maybe we can do that later. Marta, ain't that a kick in the head? We have that, but we have that only on a backing track. We have to work on it and write it out, because if we do anything from a backing track, we'll get
dinged.
Axed.
muted on Facebook.
Yeah.
And our entire show will be like
Offline.
kind of the beginning of our first 3 shows of the month.
Strangers in the Night.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Do we have it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Well, you know what? Christy, if you can copy paste some of these awesome suggestions, because we can't always find these
She did it last
messages,
week, and
and
was.
send it to Aaron.
You know what? I asked Christy, and you know
Ask
what?
Kristen!
I remember.
Thank you, Kristen.
Strangers in the Night was a request. If we have it in F, we'll try and do it for you guys later.
Whoa.
Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me get out of here.
All right.
Bushy, you take it.
Yeah. Heavy looky loo.
So
and
pretty
see.
today too.
Aw, you too. In a masculine man kind of way.
You didn't need to specify.
All right. Well,
How many of you guys in the chat drink coffee? Let us know in the comments how you like your coffee.
crisp.
Crisp, 2 cream, 2 sugar.
Whoa. We're black and white.
Oh.
We're coffee and cream, Jazz Cat. I like it like this. Let's keep it like this.
Cappuccino, frappuccino, latte. Let us know in the comments.
Oh my gosh, in Richmond there is, I think it's near where the Michaels, the Tim Hortons
Ah, yes.
and the sign. Everything is plural. Coffees, donuts, sandwiches, drinks, cappuccinos, and then it just says latte. So somebody maybe stole the S, or they just didn't give the lattes the S that it needed at the end. It always makes me just a little bit curious as to how and why that S either got stolen or, well, whatever. Fun facts by Miss Rushton.
But anyways, without further ado, this is Black Coffee. You're tuning into Mad Jazz Live at the Loft.
I wanted to do it in black and white. I'm feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and watch that door, and in between I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down brew. I'll never know Sunday in this weekday room. Well, I'm talking to the shadows. What? 1 o'clock till 4. And Lord, how knows the mornings go when all I do is pour coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, I'll be hanging out on Monday. It's supposed to be sunny then, right? All my dirty laundry dreams to dry. Maybe they should be clean first. Now a man is born to go on loving. A woman's born to weep and fret. Then stay at home and tend her oven. Yeah, right. Then drown her past regrets in all that coffee and cigarettes. I'm moody all the morning, morning all the nights. And in between it's nicotine and not much will to fight. Coffee, feeling low as the ground. Gosh, it's making me crazy, just waiting for this COVID to take a hike already. Jazz cat. Now a man is born to go on a loving. A woman's born to weep and fret. Yeah, right. Then stay at home and tend her easy bake oven. Then drown her past regrets in all the coffee and those cigarettes. I'm moody all the morning and I'm mourning all the nights. And in between it's nicotine and not much will to fight. Coffee, love's a hand-me-down brew, and it's driving me crazy, just waiting for my baby to maybe come around. Okay, so a woman's a man is born to go on a lovin'. And on that note, Lovin' from Superbad turned 40 apparently today. So happy birthday to McLovin from Superbad.
Oh, McLovin, yes. You know what?
Oh my gosh, that like came into my head and I was singing and I was trying not to laugh so hard.
I would pay someone to make a fake ID for me.
Hey, he's from Hawaii. Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, McLovin is,
Yeah, McLovin
but
is.
not the guy who played him, the actor.
Probably not.
Probably not. He's probably from like Minnesota, eh?
Minnesota, eh?
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you told me to call it in, so I called it in. End of story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support. Remember, we take e-transfers to madjazzlive@gmail.com. But if you would like, you can do the PayPal thing or whatever and do the stream elements, which is above the stream on Facebook and below. If you click on our icon that looks just like that, Mad Jazz Live, at the bottom of our Twitch page, it'll take you right to our tip link.
And tonight we've already had a generous donation from the beautiful Rob Fillo. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Boom.
Marta
Rob.
Adamovich, Andrea Adamovich, and Alma, your names are in the hat. I promise. I'm going to go look right now.
That's right.
And add
And
any others.
for our viewers who don't know, who maybe are new, if you donate any amount,
Thank
Aaron,
you.
$5,
$10,
$15,
$20,
$25,
or
$1 million.
$1
Your name goes in the hat for the grand prize giveaway. And guess what? If you don't get pulled tonight, it stays in there for the next. Hey, now.
We just saw Rob in the background just
It's a kid's show.
chuckling to himself.
What was funny, Rob? That the part about the hat. Anyways, yeah. So thank you so much. Donate generously, and again, if you want to donate to the Nord Piano 4, you go to JazzCat Twitch.tv
Or sorry, yeah, twitch.tv/
/ JazzCat Music. And donate over the stream elements there. Or if you'd like to donate to the Sony wide-angle lens for the Mad Jazz crazies over here, then you go to twitch.tv / Mad Jazz Live. All one word. That's
Mad Jazz Live.
That's right. All right. Aaronino,
So actually,
let's do it now. Yeah.
there's a request from Alma on our streamer's song list link
Okay.
for Cole Porter's Night and Day.
Ooh.
Saucy.
Yeah, I like that one. Cool.
Okay, if you're going to find it now, or how are you going to...
Hey! Did you guys hear that? That chingling? Hey!
Wow.
I would just like to also make mention, thank you to each and every one of you. Yes, cheers. But Danger Bay has been working fastidiously around the clock. Yesterday, I don't think he really left the computer. He's been building graphics and all these beautiful scenes and all these transitions and adding in the music and all the rest, even our cartooned selves. And pretty cute, right, guys? Pretty cute. Pretty cute. But not only that, it just helps make the show look super cool. So thank you, and also to Aaron, and to our lovely friend Rob, who's here helping us out as well. Woo. And our fabulous neighbor Nakat down the way also brought us some kitty treats to the door, so I'm gonna go check that out. Nakat and Yusuf, we love you too. Haven't seen you in forever.
All right, let's do this. You ready?
Yeah. So this is Night and Day. You're tuning into Mad Jazz Live at the Loft on Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube at Mad Jazz Live, on Twitch at JazzCat Music, and on LinkedIn at Mandy Rushton.
Alma bought a lottery ticket. All right. Hey, Alma says if she wins the lottery, she's buying the Nord Piano 4. night and day. You are the one. Only you neath that moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In that roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's no such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Thank you very much. Thank you, Alma, for that request. It was Alma, right?
Yes, it was Alma.
Nice. Thank you, Alma. All right, brother. It's time for the big
yes.
guns.
So this is Louise Monfa's Black Orpheus. You're listening to Mad Jazz Live at the Loft. Hope you enjoy. was Louise Bonfa's Black Orpheus.
Or A Day in the Life of a Fool.
So beautiful, man.
So beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Well, guess what? We got some more donations. Thank you so much, everybody.
We put Alan, Esther, and Krista into the hat, too.
Yes!
Oh, my gosh. It is a full house in the top hat of action. Well, 15 months of doing it, and, well, that's what's going to happen. Although we haven't really been doing tips since that time.
I know. And guess what? Coming up soon, we're going to be doing a special show. This is the first time we're saying it on air. A special virtual dance hall extravaganza. It's going to be coming up in July 30th, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to set it up so that couples or even singles or anybody who's in bubbles, they can join on, watch the show, set up their webcam in their living room.
And the show's going to be on Zoom through
and they
side
can
door
join
access.
the dance. As in, like, you know, remember when we used to get a dance circle going? And everybody came in the middle and they got a chance to show their moves. And then Mandy shows her moves. Oh, wow. Is that reverse jellyfish? Oh, you're showing leg again.
I'm showing leg again.
The ratings always go up. Every time you show
party's
a
getting
bit of leg,
saucy. Whoa.
the ratings go up. Okay.
Whoa.
Speaking of other things,
Well,
too.
it's been a while since we put on one of our extra fancy side door access shows. Yes, Alma!
Yes.
It's going to be so fantastic. And because we know our Mad Jazz crowd loves summer and loves dancing and loves jazz, it's going to be called
Mad Jazz Live presents a virtual
Swingin' Affair.
That's right. And we're going to have some live swing dancers that can even show you guys moves.
Like you've never seen.
They're going to do a pre-show little dance tutorial. How about that?
It's going to be so sick.
Yeah.
We even have a charity that we have paired with, which we haven't even performed with them before. And Natasha has been spectacular. We're lining up some dates for the summer to be singing to old folks out of doors.
That's right.
With a big pink fire truck and all the fixins.
Yep.
And
So stay tuned, guys, because we're going to be dropping that ball pretty soon. All right? So here we go with the donations.
As soon as we get time.
But before we pull the names from the hat, we got to say a special thank you to all our heroes out there. Thank you so much, everybody.
We love you.
If I can find the button. Where'd you put the button?
Bottom right.
Thank you.
Just touch it.
Mad Jazz
Okay,
Live.
who wants to pull the name from the hat?
Listen.
Okay, Rob is going to pull the name from the hat.
Can we do like a Cousin It kind of situation where you actually get your hand on camera? That'd be funny. The hand of Rob Fillo. Oh, yeah,
there we go.
Perfect. Get it closer.
Get a good one.
Let's get a drum roll in there.
Drum roll.
Yeah, ready.
And tips are appreciated. Whoa, he is legit.
And the
doing
winner
it.
is...
Who's it going to be this week? You!
Wow, what a coincidence.
Oh my God. You're
Is
such
this-
a jerk.
Is this hat rigged or what? I think
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you
Rob's
did.
used to pulling his own, but this, but dude, do you want to oh my God, she's on the. Speaking of showing some leg. Oh my God. She's no, she's not. Okay, so Rob, do you want to redonate it, and then whoever wins? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Because you're doing the cleanse thing. Namaste.
He's doing it clear.
And so he can't even
Not
use the
us.
Jack's card unless you have someone you want to give it to.
No, I want to redonate
Okay.
to the crowd tonight.
All right.
Okay, Jazz Cat, or are you gonna pull it again? Yeah, you should pull it. Yeah, you should pull it.
All right. No.
Because you're
The hand
extra
gets
lucky.
it. All right, we're doing it again. Drum roll.
Make it a good one. You're all lucky in our books. But who is tonight's
And the winner.
extra special wiener is... And the wiener is... It has been a wild crocodile for the
Yeah.
Adamovich to the Martika.
That's great. Good job.
2-2-2. Way to go!
Oh my Lord, that was fun.
And I know she likes sweet whites. That Hardee's, you
Who
could buy
doesn't?
two. You could buy two.
Rob is available, by the way. This is terrible. Okay, guys. All right.
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
So, yeah, I know. You showed some gam. That was a nice piece of cheesecake. All right, so
That was free. That was on the house.
guys, stay tuned. This is our last song of the night. We're gonna say goodbye to you guys, but guess what? We have a special guest performer coming up.
That's
so stay tuned.
right.
Here we go. Let's take this one for a spin, and let's say goodnight to all our lovely fans out there. Mwah. Thank you.
I got him. I got him good.
Smoke if you got them. What are we doing?
It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then. But I can't remember where or when.
The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore.
What?
The smile you were smiling then. Can't remember where or when. Some things that happened for the first time.
Seem to be happening once again.
Once again, my friend.
And so it seems we have met
talked
before and laughed
before and loved before. But who knows? Oh my God. Where or when? Take it away.
I was trying to make out with you.
You have your own mic? No, it's fine. Go, Jazz Cat.
Dang, Pang.
That is the Jazz Cat and Mr. Aaron Payne.
It seems we've stood and talked like this before. The smile you were smiling then. I can't remember where or when.
The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you kind of wore.
What?
We looked at each other in the same way then. Can't remember where or when.
Nice dance.
Some things that happened for
the first time
they seem to be happening
once again.
Once again, my friend. And so it seems we have met before and laughed before. And loved a lot before, but who knows you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Now, normally at the end of the show, we raid a Twitch stream. Aaron?
That's right. We would usually raid someone on Twitch, an up-and-coming streamer. However, we have a very special guest for you guys tonight.
Yeah.
And he's actually been running the show behind the scenes. This is a very special friend of mine. He actually introduced Mandy, Dane, and I to our artist Loft studios. He gave us the application to apply to these very beautiful spaces here in Richmond, BC. And we wanted to first of all thank him for that, because this stream would not have been possible had we not met in the first place. So without further ado, this is Fillo joining us live on stream tonight.
I think just volume from that should have worn pants. Thought you were gonna cut me off. Yeah, we get those ratings through the roof. All right, so I'm gonna intro this with one of my songs, and then hopefully we'll get Dane, maybe even Mandy up if she knows the words. Let the rain fall down upon us. Let the fields grow toward the sky. Let the farmers rest their weary heads, a Canadian lullaby. Let the trees grow up around us. Let the seas never run dry. And let the sailors rest in their warm, dry beds, a Canadian lullaby. Trains feed our fair cities. Let the children never need cry. And let our mothers be blessed as they blessed us, a Canadian lullaby. And let the people stand for their freedom. Be proud and hold your heads high, 'cause no one can break the spirits we make, Canadian lullaby, Canadian lullaby, Canadian lullaby. Oh.
I hear that train a-comin', rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. No, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But I hear that whistle blowing right down the San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mother told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever mess with guns. But I kissed a man in Reno and he nearly died. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in that fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those rich folks keep it moving down to beautiful BC. From this prison, and the railroad train is mine. Well, I'd probably move it all just a little bit farther down the line. Well, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you very much. I try not to look at the screen too much, it still freaks me out. But if you guys all want to show up, I can handle in person. Let go. I'm going into hiding, Mandy. I'm going to take some time to reinvent myself and hide from people. But you can always say hello at robfillo.com, robfillo.com. But as far as social media, I'm going underground. I'm going to play some cafes, and I think Jeff Buckley did something similar. It was like Unknown White Boy Tour, where he started getting famous, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna play without a name for a while. Yeah. And that's one thing about me and attachments. Sometimes it's really important. You got to learn to let go. And the song's called Let Go. Can you give me a little more guitar? If you don't mind, darling. Ready? Yeah. I can't stop thinking I'm up all night. Is that you, dear, blowing smoke rings round my brain? cool down. Even though it feels like drowning in the city sometimes, it's just the sensory overload. And I should warn you, I've been waiting my whole life to share my soul. But I tried too hard to be the best, and then I finally lost control. But it feels so good to let go. Oh, oh. And I'll be honest with you if it hurts. I'd never hit you, but I can't restrain my words. Let us love again, it'll be alright. I can feel the rain coming in to cool us down. Drowning in the city sometimes, it's just the sensory overload. And I should warn you, I've been waiting my whole life to share my soul. But I tried too hard to be the best, to let go. Oh, to let go. Oh. Let go.
I'm gonna miss you, Rob, because...
You gonna try to make me cry on camera now?
Oh, no. Because...
There is no try, only do.
Rob is actually moving away to Nanaimo. Not far away from us. But I'm gonna miss playing his music with him, and I'm gonna want to visit him every so often.
Yeah, we'll have to arrange visits over here and vice versa. And I'm going to miss you guys so much, just as everything, because I've been here since the very beginning of Mad Jazz Live, and I saw you guys putting everything together piece by piece, and just the exponential growth and how everything's come together. It's been amazing. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys ended up moving here, and I'm so happy. Instrumental? Where's my rim shot? Yeah, no, I'm so happy. Yeah. Good people all around, and I'm going to miss you guys a lot too, but I am just over the water. I wish that was a segue into a song.
If anybody on the stream knows of anybody
Yeah.
Yes.
in a combo deal, tell 'em
Yes.
we will come for the right
I love to play music, and I love you guys very much, and so thank you very much for being part of my journey. And even though I'm going away not that far, I will miss you very much.
You're going to my home stomping grounds.
Yes. So my new concert venue, if anybody lives near Victoria area, I'll be laying in a hammock at Thetis Lake swimming. So come by and visit.
you'll hear the guitar. And I'm going through a reinvention stage. New life, new career, new everything. So it should be great. Yeah, there's a black and white song, yeah. Oh, can I do it? Yeah. Uno, dos, and the third one.
Nice one.
Shelter me, mama, I got nowhere left to go. Save me, mama, the devil got my soul. But I'll cut him down one more time again. Would you care for me? I would care for you. Oh, how would you care for me? I would care for you. Oh, but there's this place I have to go. A new place to call my home. And I'm feeling so alone and so scared when you're not there. Hold me, brother, I need a helping hand. Hold me, brother, I got no legs to stand, but you push me down one more time again. Would you care for me? I would care for you. Oh, how would you care for me? I would care for you. Oh, but there's this place I have to go. A new place to call my home. And I'm feeling so alone and so scared. But you're not there. Save me, Jesus. The devil got my mind. Or take me, Jesus, and leave nothing left behind. Oh, nothing left to find. Here we go. Would you care for me? I would care for you. Oh, how would you so scared when you're not there. On my website, robfillo.com. These are all, I think, all available for free downloads. And there's new songs of the month, probably every month. I don't know. I don't know how this whole life-changing stuff is going. But check it out. I got this demon laid up in my head, screaming, 'cause she needs to be fed. I'm going cold turkey, yeah. I'm going my body's aching, so I sweat and I shake. Started wondering how much more I can take. I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold. I know I'll make it if I just get one fix. Dial that number, honey, 666, and I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold. Hey Dan, do you have a little camera? Oh, nurse, I thought you were gonna do it for me. Oh, thank you, darling. Nurse, what do you want to play next?
Insane or Angel of Hell?
End on Angel of Hell, probably. No, I'm scared of the screen, so I don't look at it. That's why Dane moved the camera. He knew. It's like, oh, Rob was not gonna want this. Burdening the children for our crazy ways, poisoning the future, are putting poison in our veins. There's no violence in my heart, just this rumble in my brain. Ooh, and it's tearing me apart. Oh, The media is frenzied for the hate parade. They're lapping up the blood now. Oh, 'cause that's how they get paid. But there's no violence in my heart, just this rumble in my brain. Ooh, and it's tearing us apart. Oh, it's driving me, it's driving me too bad for not playing that for a couple of years. Good job, Darin.
I just wanted to say that even though I hadn't performed with Rob officially for 2 to 3 years almost.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. His music is just so unforgettable, and it's so from the heart. How could I how could I not forget the moments we played, you know? Yeah.
Well, on that note, let me just hammer it out for a bit, and then we'll go into New Orleans. What's going on? Can't tie yourself down for a deal. He said, hey, North know me when I'm thinking about those years. And I've been thinking a lot lately. So I put my hands in the Fraser River, my feet back up on the banks. I looked up to the Lord above and I said, hey, Gord, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I want to scream. But they said, Robbie, baby, we all know exactly what you mean. From isolation, they said. From isolation, they said. As a light bulb hanging from a wire, sucking up to someone just to stoke my fire. Checking out the highlights of the scenery. I saw a little cloud and it looked a little like my TV. See, I was raised on TV, like so many of you I see before me. On TV. And what did it teach you? Oh, what did it teach you? Well, it taught me how to scream. Do you know what I mean? So much for being here. Thank you guys for having me out. My E string got a little low.
It sure wasn't your G string?
At least my G string was okay. Well, I can't stay sober for hours, or I get so damn empowered. I might take over the world. So give me one chance to make it up to you. I've never felt quite this blue, and I'll never live in LA. It seems so far out of place, washed up or fallen from grace. But I guess I like it that way. But one sweet kiss and I'll never be lonely. You could be my one and only, my holy love under the sun. So roll me one funny cigarette and tie me up like a marionette. I'm no virgin mother's son. Can you hold me up to the flame and you'll see lines written in plain English? I don't plan to leave her today. Now your golden skin takes the place of my Lord, and if that makes me a whore, well, I'm happy this. I think these are all original songs except for Folsom Prison.
I love his choice of songs. I've never heard so many of them, but they feel like you should know them because they feel so like universal and instrumental. She said, like, how do I not know these songs?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully people will know all these songs one day. I could see if I looked. Digital boy? I am not a digital boy, but I was a digital boy. I remember somewhat agoraphobic years being into video games and being into social media very deeply, which is just another video game to me. To me. And then I just try to drop out of it, and I've been trying to be more in touch with things like trees and lakes and random applause from space.
I miss playing with trees.
Yes, and we actually used to play shows of trees.
Yeah.
Trees and weeds and whatever nature we played for that weekend. Played in parks. Yeah, I have a funny feeling everything's gonna be just fine. But in the meanwhile, you know you've gotta wake up, boy. The world is bigger than you know. Tell me, are you digital, boy? Step out of your bubble. Oh, there's no use running now. There's no use running now. There's no use running now. They've got you by the balls. Teary-eyed, that's criminal, boy. You gotta puff your chest out like an ape. Forget about the melancholy. Hold yourself in tight. There's no use running now. No use running now. There's no use running now. They've got you by the balls. team, what a team, what a team. You told yourself you're crazy, boy. You second guess the breaths you take. Beat yourself up all the time, boy. Addicted to escape. But there's no use running now. There's no use running now. There's no use running now. They've got you by the balls. What do you say for another one?
Always, yeah.
What do you want to do next? Hello, people on chat. I see a chat there.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you for being here and watching me play music. It means a lot to me. It really does.
Like you, they're like, haven't these played on the radio? Like, don't I know these? They feel
That's my mom.
They feel so music to their.
Yeah, we'll have to get them recorded somehow, someday. Somehow, someday. What other songs of mine do we know? Or cover songs? This is Aaron's choice, now that we've come thin in the songs and I have no idea. Yeah, but I don't know any cover songs. What songs of mine do you know?
Your covers?
Okay, I love,
Anything tragically hip.
the subway one, and I love the redhead curly.
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot about
Skytrain.
the
Skytrain, yes.
Oh, those are both good ones. Thank you.
Those were two that I heard.
Are you a redhead? I don't think so. Oh. Zinger.
Hear the jokes, by the way, because no one else.
Yes, we're having our own inside jokes apparently, because I'm the only one with a microphone. Oh, you got a microphone, Aaron. Do you remember long, long ago?
Yes, long, long ago.
Here's a song about Mandy, not Mandy. There's no love, just sex. No more cigarettes. And I dumped whiskey for burning this hole in my heart. And then there's you at the corner with your strawberry curls, whispering sweet songs into my ears. Oh, it's not like we kissed, it's just the romance that we missed. But I knew it so well. Long, long ago. Our Jimmy's long gone, but he left me his car, and it's a real piece of work. It won't get me that far, just to you at the corner with your strawberry curls, whispering sweet songs into my ear. Oh, it's not like we kiss, it's just the romance that we miss. But I knew it so well. Long, long ago. And if you see me past midnight, well, I stumble a lot, trying to make it to you at the end of my block, but you're not there, 'cause it's late and you've got a date, whispering sweet songs in a luckier man's ear. Oh, it's not like we kiss, it's just the romance that we miss. But I knew it so well, long ago. Oh, it's not like we kissed, it's just the romance that we miss. But I know it so well, long, long ago. Oh, it's not like we kissed, it's just the romance that we miss. But I knew it so well, long, long ago. With commercials set to overdrive, all those hipster punks and the hippie dives in Chelsea, keeping soul alive on the corner outside, where the SkyTrain will take me away, off to the places where memories play. There's no place where I'd rather be than here on this SkyTrain, my baby and me. Well, the Mad Jazz Loft was quite a room. I saw Dane and Mandy and the sweet perfume of their songs of love. Well, they filled up the room, and we'd never want to go home. Then the SkyTrain would take me away, off to the places where memories play. There's no place where I'd rather be than here on this SkyTrain, my baby and me. Now Main Street always held my heart, now the memories cause me pain. But I'm nearly at the station now, as it starts to rain. Then the SkyTrain will take me away, off to the places where memories play. There's no place where I'd rather be than here on this SkyTrain, my baby and me. But on a rainy afternoon down in Pigeon Park, the homeless swoon as they trade their brand new needles for cigarettes. And the SkyTrain will take me away, off to the places where memories play. There's no place where I'd rather be than here on this SkyTrain, my baby. Oh, the SkyTrain will take me away, off to the places where memories play. There's no place where I'd rather be than here on this SkyTrain, my baby and me. Skytrain. Yes, another nice upbeat one for you. All right, who's next? Mandy, very good suggestions that I had completely forgotten about. You know you write too many songs when you forget your own songs. That's an interesting concept.
Talented problem.
I was thinking first one. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of not first word problems, I usually have my finger picks. You might be screwed on this song, but if you just pad the chords, it's C, G, E7. C, G, C. Traditional folk song. This is an Elizabeth Cotton song and a very important song. Just to remember, it's a beautiful song about not so beautiful things. Oh, no finger picks. I'm gonna have a big blister. Freight train, and I'm gonna put this on here. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Don't you say which train I'm on, and they won't know which route I've gone. When I die, Lord, bury me deep, way down on old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9 as that train goes rolling by. As the train goes rolling by. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times I will crave. Place a stone in my head and feet, tell them all that I've gone to sleep. Tell them all that I've gone to sleep. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Don't you say which train I'm on, they won't know which route I've gone. Don't you say which train I'm on, and they won't know which route I've gone. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Don't you say which train I'm on, they won't know which route I've gone. It's a very special song. What have we got, Mr. Jazz Cat? I don't remember my own songs, that's the problem. Do you think we should pull it to a close with Angel in Hell? Or do we have any more we can squeeze in?
Do you know?
Dane just finally got the lighting perfect.
The one about a hero? I need a hero.
I don't think I can pull that off right now.
Or Hey Teacher.
I'm
trying to think. There's been a.
This is the delightful part of the show we call dead air.
Mad Jazz Live.
If I could play them, but that's a very rare occasion. I think I am enjoying myself so much, but I think it is maybe time to bring it to a close right after we got the lighting just perfect.
One more.
Yeah. So let's let everyone go to sleep. And yeah,
Hopefully we're not too late. Is that pizza you got last time? Oh, you got tons of sushi this time. I already had sushi. I want pizza. Can't think of any other songs we used to do. That's what happens when you take a break. Do you want to sing it?
Big wheel, keep on turning, bringing me home to see my kid. Singing songs about the Southland. This old man we bumped in, I'll say it's the same. Yeah, sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, does your conscience bother you? Tell me true. Hey. All right. In Birmingham there was a governor who he all told us we should do. Well, Birmingham does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Now tell me the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Yeah, sweet home Alabama. Well, I'm coming home to you now. Tell me the truth. Come on, boy. Oh, hey, yeah. Now, Uncle Sam said get a COVID shot, and we all got in line to do what we should do, and we hope that it saves us, but you can only save yourself too. Tell me true. The sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah. Rob Fillo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Mad Jazz Live. Man, safe journeys, brother.
I don't remember that.
And remember, robfillo.com, check him out, and he's going to the island.
We got one last song to do.
But they got one last song to do, so they're gonna send us off into the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Pang on the piano. All right, thanks for tuning in again, and this has been a special moment for Mad Jazz Live, and hopefully not the last, my brother.
I'll come visit. Thank you guys for watching and staying up late. This is the riff I was trying to do in that song. Anyways, I haven't played that one since probably about 20 years. So. Couldn't remember. This is a song for all those people who come in right when you need them and pull you out of the dark. And I think there's a lot of pulling out of the dark right now. Yeah, so I'm hoping we all get to crawl out of this COVID darkness and into a wonderful, beautiful future that's just around the next bend. Angel in Hell? Well, I can't write songs when I'm around angels. I don't feel
feel pretty when life is bliss. I need some pain to fuel this desire, but I never wish for this. Give me just one chance to dive into you. I never felt like this before. Soft-spoken silhouettes may tell you otherwise. I'll hold their wrists, you driving your nails. And I need you like an angel in hell. Drag me out of this spell, make me whole again. They rape my mind, but my soul lives within. I'm stricken by sin. Leave me out of this human race, then I'll go home. Then I'll go home again. Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home. Gone are the words of dead men like John. When did we lose our faith in love? Some people search at the bottom of bottles. Some people look high above. But I can't decide if I'm a believer, waking each day to some higher land. You take my hand and I whisper slowly, deep in your eyes I can see God. And I need you like an angel in hell. Drag me out of this spell, leave me whole again. They rape my mind, but my soul lives within. Am stricken by sin. Leave me out of this human race, and then I'll go home. Then I'll go home again. Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home again. Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home. And I need you like an angel in hell. Drag me out of this spell, make me whole again. They rape my mind, but my soul lives within. I'm stricken by sin. Lead me out of this human race, and then I'll go. Then I'll go home again. And then I'll go home. Then I'll go home. Home. Then I'll go home again. Then I'll go home. Then I'll go home. Thank you guys very much for being here at the Mad Jazz Loft. My name is Rob Fillo. You can find me at robfillo.com. Come and say hi. Send me an email, say hi, grab a bunch of free downloads, and I don't know, watch my video series, The Positivity Project, where I approached people from my area of effect and had them tell their own personal positive stories in a documentary series. Check out all my other cool stuff. And thank you very much, Mandy, Dane, Aaron, for being wonderful hosts and wonderful friends. Love you guys very much. And we love you too. Good night.
Mad Jazz Live.